What's up, y'all? So we just got hit with a whole bunch of snow. Hey, real quick, since we got 6.5 inches of snow, I thought it'd be cool to test out the all-wheel drive by trying to back out the car without shoveling first. So make sure you watch to the end to see how easy or hard it was to get the car out of my driveway. You can also just skip to this time marker here. All right, let's get back. So I thought a great opportunity to put Tesla against our Ford Fusion in a thaw-out battle. See who's gonna thaw out the fastest. So we'll do a few categories. One, convenience. The other, look at these things. It's crazy. So let's do an unofficial test. I know this isn't like, let's see, here we go. I don't even know if you can see that. Ready? Wow. Well, 4.5 inches. About the same. Things on the ground. So you got like 6.5 inches of snow last night. So yeah. So here we go. Well, we're gonna have to do light dusting to get into this car. Oh man. So we're gonna give this one a slight advantage. I'm gonna start it a little sooner, just so I can set everything up. Okay. Make sure we're high. Okay. Now, probably can't hear me. I just gotta wake up. We're waking up. You can probably hear me better out here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Let's go into that. And we'll go ahead and put it on high. And we'll check back in 30 minutes and see how they do. I should look and see how much gas I have in this car. I hope you can see that, but we did it. So let's just do 360 around both cars so we have that for reference. Cool? Look at that. It's about 7.5. There we go. Alright, so that's the Fusion. Let's look at the Tesla. Whoa, it's about 8. All right, that's it. So they are both on. Let's start a timer. Let's do that as well. To 30 minutes. Boom. Ready? Let's go. Alright, so it's been 30 minutes, so let's do another quick walk around the cars and see if we can spot a difference. From inside, it both look the same, so here we go. Tesla. It's about the same, actually. I wouldn't say one is doing better than the other. They both look pretty much the same. I want to check and see how much gas we've used so far. Not that bad, I guess. I don't think we can stop here. We gotta keep going. What if we reset the timer and do another 30 minutes? So at this point, they're both pretty much the same. I can't point out like a better winner. We haven't burnt that much gas in the Fusion, and obviously we haven't used that much electric. I can check and see how many miles we have left. We're at 240 miles, and so I think the best thing to do is to restart the timer, and yeah. All right, so it's been an hour, so let's go check both cars. We'll do the Fusion first. Oh, look at that. Starting to see a little gap. Come on. Okay. Look at this. It's like all good. Look, that's real just slushy. Some of that might fly off when you're driving. I say it's pretty good. Let's check on the gas. Ooh, nice and toasty up in here. Ooh. Not too bad. Look at that. See how much we can see inside. This little corner we can see. And that's about it. Okay. Now for the Tesla. Wow, all of that slipped off. Get the whole front. So the back, still can't really see the back. Let's see how much you can see inside. Door opens perfectly. Oh, look. The defrost turned off. Interesting. Well, you know what? That might have turned off when... I think that might turn off when you open the door. It goes back to like your profile settings. So I'm pretty sure it was on the whole time. So, see a little bit more in the front. Can't see anything above. You got all the windows clear, and then can't see anything there either. Okay, we lost 2 miles. All right, so what'd you guys think? It's pretty close. It was a lot closer than I imagined it would be. So I thought let's do 3 different categories. Number 1, just convenience. And for convenience, I give it to the Tesla, hands down. Just the functionality of the app. I can control it. I can start the car, warm it up. I can change the temperature to whatever I want it to be. And yeah, you say there's tons of cars with remote start. I still give it to the Tesla because I could literally be anywhere in the world and start my car. Don't have to worry about range, don't have to worry about anything. And I can actually set the temperature, right? We had remote start with our other car. I would always forget to change the settings, right? Like, because when you're driving, you don't want it to be blaring. You want it to be at a comfortable temperature. But when you want the car heating up, you want it to be blaring. And so I would always forget to change the settings. And so remote start or no remote start, I'll give it to the Tesla. No questions. Category 2, I would say just snow cover, right? How much snow was still left on the car. And that, I have to say a tie because both cars still had pretty much the same amount of snow. There was a little bit less on the Tesla just because that whole front side slid off because of the slope, but I would say it's a tie. The last category that I thought of was how much work was left over and how hard was it to clean off the rest of the car. There was the same amount of snow on both cars, but it actually cleaned off of the Tesla a lot easier than the Fusion. And I think that's just because of the design, whereas my Fusion still has a good amount of snow on the roof of it. So I obviously give the victory to the Tesla, but it wasn't a massacre, and it wasn't that big of a difference when you just talk about how well it thawed the car. Would love to know your thoughts and how you would judge it and rate it. And if there's another category that I should have judged them on, please feel free to leave that in a comment. But like always, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe, share it with your friends, and meet me down there in the comments. I would love to hear from you. See you. Should we try to back out of this? Without shoveling? I think so. Won't hurt, right? That was so much easier than I imagined.